And, okay, you guys are running back and forth.
Thank you for your speech. I have a question for you. How could we make some group or community? If you please tell us except TikTok. Because I don't do that.
Okay, so I haven't learned anything about like how to build community or anything. So, but what I did is just like, just go deeper. Like, so for example, if you like run ads, like it just you can get with you get attention from lots of people, but it's just one content. So what I do is like usually like I go live, and the commenting like people's posts and go deeper like personal like making friends level, then they turn into like you first like you have to make them feel like you're a nice person, then they'll so you for example when someone said like they're sick, so you have to take care of them like you should take medicine or like do you have a fever or something like that. It's like daily thing, just become their friends, then let them into community. Then what I like about is like sometime on the live, people started to talk to each other during my live, and they find out like they're from like same like area or like same interests, and through me. So of course, once they became like friends, they come to the TikTok live again, and like chatting. So it's just like one by one the communication, the beginning. Yeah, or another way is like you can make if your content or if your like things you do is really interesting, you can get lots of attentions, but usually it's really shallow. So what I do is like I post about Shichitohi on social media, but at the same time I post about my personal information. Like I have 2 cats, so about cats or like hiking or anything like that. So you have to let them feel like you're like good person and also like friends to them. That's how I like building community at the moment. You're welcome.
Great.
Where can I buy your product?
You can buy through TikTok or Instagram. I'm building my Easy shop. I'm working on it right now, but usually like I get DM from people like I want this product and then I just ship them. So if you want my product, you can buy through DM. Yes. You're welcome.
Other questions? Anybody? Oh, good.
Why did you enter ABU?
APU. The reason is just my high school teacher recommended to go to the university because he knew like I'm interested in like English. I mean like people from overseas, so he recommended this university and I decided to like enter the university. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I want to buy your products, but it's a little bit expensive for me, so can I get some discount if I want to buy your product?
My product is not that expensive actually, but like for example, if it's tatami, it's really expensive. If it's like the lokujo room, it's 40 man. So most of the customers like rich people or temple or some facilities. I've heard Bill Gates has a second house in Karizawa, and his tatami is this Shichitohi tatami. Yeah, so the main target is like wealthy people. Yeah, but I make earrings and like zori or bracelets. These are cheap compared with tatami.
Okay, I will think about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for a nice presentation. It's so awesome.
Thank you.
Right. My question is about language. My question is, what other language do you want to learn? I mean, do you want to acquire to use your own business?
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yes,
Why is
100%.
this?
Because of the population, because the country itself is growing. So if I think about business, I learn Chinese the next. But like I'm not interested in it, so I think I'll just take on English. Plus, since I building community from like all over the world, so one of my plans I want to run ads, like for example in France or Italy or like Saudi Arabia. I can ask my people in my community, like they're gonna teach me how to like speak French. Then I get to make content in French. So that's what I'm planning to do. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your great presentation. My question is, I'm feeling so scared when I speak English because I don't have confidence to speak. But like you look so, you have confidence to speak English. So what makes you, how can I say?
It's like I didn't have confidence at first, but like I was tired of like I want to talk to like people, but because of my insecure like mindset, it's like difficult. So I was tired of it. So I decided to like if I make mistake, just don't care, like just fearless. And I started to like get used to it, and also like I used to live with some international students. That helped a lot. Like so if you don't mind live with someone else, I recommend you to like live with international students, because you have to speak. You need to speak English like daily life. So and plus that person like become like your family or like really close friends usually. So like you can like you don't be like you don't care about like your the English skill or something. Then you do it like day by day, and at the end like you like will have like some confidence like speaking in class. Actually, it's also like for other the English studying itself too. Like for example, like so if you don't have confidence, you start from like really close friends to like speak English to them, and you're fine. You become fine. So that's why like it's better to use every day. Yeah, lots of like most of my friends, Japanese friends from APU, after they graduate, like some people have like not confident, but like it was totally fine like speak in English when they were student. But after they graduate, they don't use English anymore, and they like their English skill decreased and doesn't have confidence anymore, something like that. That could happen. So I think it's better to do every day. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I will communicate with international.
You're welcome.
Why do you just focusing on the making Shichitohi product?
Because so when I was 16, I went to LA to study English. That time I was like, there's nothing good in Japan, so I was really into like West Coast hip hop and culture there. But I realized like lots of people are interested in Japanese like traditional like stuff. Then after I came back to LA, I was like, oh, if I start business, I want to do something related with some Japanese culture, traditional culture. And plus, there are only like 4 farmers exist, and all of them are really old. So potentially, I could dominate the market itself. And then also, I get bored really easily. But there are like farming part and craftsman part, and also like retailer part. So even it's one work, there are like 3 things I have to do. So I won't get bored. That's what I thought. That's why I decided to get into this business.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I feel that you are so active. So, what is the key to be active like you?
I think it's if you are not active. I think if you try to be active, I think it stress you out. So I don't know. You just have to figure out like your way, like what's comfortable. Like for example, I started to make content last year, so filming myself was really like uncomfortable at the first. But like doing it day by day, I got used to it. So if you're trying to be active, like you need to try many things, and then if you feel okay with it, like you can just go for it. But if you feel like oh, this is not really my thing, like you don't have to be like active. You don't have to try to be active. I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is the best part of your job?
I like working outside, so like every morning, like it depends on the weather, but especially if it's sunny like this, like I get excited. Like I get like go outside and do some physical work, and plus at the same time, like I have to think a lot of like things. For example, like how can I like make the video more like valuable to the people. So even it's physical, during the physical work, I get to like think a lot of things. I think I enjoy that part. Also, most of the people doesn't know about it, so let them know about the tradition itself is like excites me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you pay attention to in your university English class study?
Speaking, yeah. But pay attention to like you mean?
Yeah, pay attention to in your class, university class study.
I used English class as like cover up my weaknesses, so probably writing also because I'm not good at writing, so I knew I had to study, so I paid attention to it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Hi.
Where can I get those kind of t-shirts?
So you wanna make t-shirts?
Yes, those kind of t-shirts.
I just found online like some platform to make t-shirts, and then I made design on Canva. Then they print it out. And if you want these t-shirts, you get to check my link on TikTok or all of the social. I put my link. This QR code. If you scan it, there's a Google Drive, and you can find this design, and then you just download it. Download and yeah, you can just download the design and just print.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
These days, many young people are away from television. What do you think about it?
I think it's totally fine because, of course, there's all the industry. There's a reason why it's like closed the business or the disappeared the tradition. So there are lots more fun things to do in the world. So I don't like mind if young people are interested in tradition. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So how was your AP house life?
I didn't live AP house. Since when I was first year, I didn't live in the dorm. The first year I decided to live by myself. The second year, I decided to live with one of the Indonesian students, also Japanese students. Then, I started to use the English in the daily during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any regrets if you have when you lived with in second grade?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any regrets?
No, I mean, of course, the culture is different. So, for example, some people tend to invite lots of friends in the house, and they make some noise. That could be some problems, but you just have to communicate with them and figure out solve the problems. So, and plus I could save the money because I live with someone. I don't have to pay all the rent by myself, so it was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think we have time for one more last burning question. Last chance.
Why do you make your hair longer?
It's all because I watched the series. Do you know Viking? I really liked it, and then that series made me want to grow my hair. And also, plus, I get more attention from people having long hair. So, having septum too, people stop and watch my content because of my hair or septum. That's why.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody, let's give Seiji another big round. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by. We know you're a busy man. You have another lecture to give.
Yes.
But there's his QR code. It's on his shirt or on the screen. I'm sure he'd be happy to talk with you more. He sounds very approachable. You can talk to him on his live chats and his social media. So please do that if you need to. Take a short break, and we're going to invite our next speaker very soon. Okay, so please get ready for speaker.